In the annals of history, few events have caused such catastrophic devastation as Hitler's invasion of the Soviet Union. This seismic military gamble, embarked upon by the Nazi regime in the summer of 1941, would ultimately claim the lives of over 25 million people and play a pivotal role in shaping the outcome of the Second World War. The invasion, codenamed Operation Barbarossa, began on the 22nd day of June in 1941. It marked the largest military invasion in history, involving more than 3 million German soldiers. Hitler's objective was clear: to crush the Soviet Union swiftly and decisively, securing Germany's eastern flank and providing a platform for his ultimate goal of European domination. The early stages of the invasion were marked by rapid German advances. Stalin had ignored warnings of an impending attack, and the Red Army was ill-prepared for the onslaught. By December of the same year, the German forces had advanced to the outskirts of Moscow. However, the harsh Russian winter and the resilience of Soviet forces turned the tide in the Soviet Union's favor. In 1942, Hitler turned his attention to the south, aiming to seize the oil fields of the Caucasus. The Battle of Stalingrad, which raged from August 1942 to February 1943, became a turning point in the war. The German Sixth Army was encircled and destroyed, marking a significant victory for the Soviet Union. In the winter of 1941, the Red Army launched a counteroffensive, pushing the German forces back from Moscow. This marked the first major defeat for Hitler's war machine, but the conflict was far from over. Over the next 4 years, the Eastern Front would see some of the largest and bloodiest battles in human history. The tide of war had decisively turned. The Red Army began pushing the German forces back, liberating territories as they advanced. By 1944, they had reached the border of Germany itself. The Battle of Berlin in 1945 signaled the end of Hitler's ambitions, and with it, the war in Europe. To recap, the invasion of the Soviet Union was a colossal military gamble by Hitler, which initially saw great success, but ultimately led to the downfall of the Third Reich. It was marked by rapid advances and brutal warfare, with the harsh Russian winter and the resilience of Soviet forces playing crucial roles in turning the tide of war. The Battle of Stalingrad marked a significant turning point, and from there, the Red Army pushed the German forces back until the fall of Berlin in 1945. This invasion was not only a strategic turning point in the Second World War, but it also had profound implications for the geopolitical landscape of the 20th century. It was a conflict of such scale and ferocity that its impact can still be felt today, a stark reminder of the depths to which humanity can sink and the heights of courage and resilience it can reach in response.